Hello and welcome. It's me, Marls44, and welcome to this Cardfight Vanguard Zero opening. The pack openings. We got some good packs to open, juicy packs. Almost 100. We're at 82. I didn't grind as much as I wanted to last season. Honestly, it was because there were just... It was just a harder month for me, unfortunately, and it just, with work and everything. And it just took a lot of time, but anywho, we're here, Limit Break's here. I actually wanted to view the main screen stuff. I kind of just rushed to that because I've been excited to do this. But I wanted to view the info for you guys, because there's some new info as well. If you don't know, VP farming is pretty much dead. For every damage you deal, you get 500 VP, so VP farmers won't work anymore. They changed that now. But so we got new story mode, the Asia Circuit Chapter, and here's the gacha as well with the new cards and the new clans. So we got Gold Paladin, Great Nature, Angel Feather, and Narukami, and we also have a new rank fight season as well, with Ezel being the card now. I'm really excited. This Ezel looks beautiful, so of course you'll get one at rank 10, one at rank 20, one at rank 30, and one at rank 50. So if you need all four, you gotta climb to rank 50. I think I'm honestly just gonna climb to rank 50 just to try to get these good Ezels. And plus, I actually want to do some climbing now as well. And you get the Coco and Azure Dragon sleeves this time around. And it'll be ending on July 15th. We also have new skins that we got as well. We got the new Miwa skin, which I actually think looks really cool. I like that. The new Corn one, I actually prefer this Corn one over the other one. So I like that. And we finally got a Suiko one because Angel Feather's here. Although, I like the one that we're probably going to get for Break Ride anyways, because I assume... The way that they're doing this, they're releasing it for the outfits they wore, for the arcs. So she's gonna have like her school outfit, and personally, I just think that looks a lot better. I was never a big fan of that outfit, the one like she has right now in this game. Okay, so they finally added data link, which is great. So it means you can have a data link, so you can transfer your account if need be, and if you don't need to, it'll just stay there, and then if you lose your data, you'll be able to get it back. So you can link it with a password or Twitter, Facebook, Google. I usually recommend linking it with sites, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's really good. Okay, so another thing we got is the fighters tournaments. So basically, there's like 4 different weeks that this will be happening, and it looks like it's all weekends as well. So you basically play in the fighters tournaments for the first 3 weekends of the month, and if you do well and place high, you'll be invited to the champions tournament. And even if you don't get invited to the champions tournament and you do get some wins, you can exchange them for exclusive cards. There's not a lot right now, it looks like, and it's only 100 gems to enter as well. That is every weekend though, but considering, you don't get to the champions one, it's only 300 gems. It's not too bad. It's 3 packs. It's pretty good, and it's worth it, because this is their way of implementing the tournaments, which is really great. And then the entry requirement is the invitation, and you need 5 wins to enter. And to get a victory in the fighters tournament, you need 3 wins as well. So it looks like it's not going to be like an official. It looks like it's not going to be like, oh, you have to beat everyone. You just kind of have to get the 3 wins. But I think if you lose once, then you're out. So here are the cards here. You have the really cool Nahal, Galatine, the Silent Tom from what we know from OG Vanguard, and this really cool Kaiser too. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this, and I'm gonna do my best to participate every weekend. I generally have weekends off, so I'm going to, because I want to. I want to be able to do well and get to the tournaments. And of course, with the new we also have the new trial deck fights. Trial deck fights? I think you guys know what I'm trying to say. Anywho, on to the actual summon, though. The pull, the summon. Too much Dokkan, but I have barely been playing that game now because of this. This is like my mobile game now. So we got Ezel, Vermillion, Leopold, and Angel Feather. So Gold Paladin, Narukami, Great Nature, Angel Feather. All of those are here. So what Leopold does is limit break for Counterblast 1 to have one of your rear guards get the following ability until end of turn. Rear guard, when this unit is retired during the end phase, call it to the same rear guard. And then when this unit attacks, and then Leopold's other skill is when this unit attacks, you may have one of your other units get plus 4k until end of turn and retire that unit at the end of the turn. So you can basically give a unit 4k, it gets killed, and then because of your limit break, it comes back. Which isn't bad. Polaris is a lot better in this game than Leopold is. So we got Vermillion, so his limit break is Counterblast 2 to get plus 2k and following ability until end of turn. This unit battles all your opponent's front row units in one attack, which is really good because the intercepts are huge in this game. And its other skills, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 3k until end of the battle. So it basically swings for like, you could get it to swing for like 21, 22 at your opponent's entire front row, which is really nice too. So funny enough, Nociel is like the featured card here. That's why it's in the thumbnail. But like, I thought it was kind of weird that it's showing Nociel and not the Grade 3 Triple R. But Nociel does. Very good card, by the way. This card is when placed, you may put a card from your hand to your damage zone. If you do, add a card from your damage zone to your hand. So that's very important for Angel Feather, and later on, when more Angel Feather stuff comes out, it's going to be really big because that card's just really good for the deck and helps keep it consistent. All right, sorry about that. My finger kind of slipped and I closed the game by accident. So anyways, for Ezel, so Incandescent Lion, Blond Ezel, what he does is limit break 4, Counterblast 1 to look at the top 4 cards from the top of your deck and call a card from among them, and then increase that unit's power by its original power until end of turn, but it's supposed to be increase this unit's power. So Ezel gets the power. Ezel gets the power boost, not the rear guard that you called. So that's an error there, but unlike the text, but aside. And then his other skill is during your turn, this unit gets plus 1k for each of your rear guards, which is always very good. And Ezo's an 11k now, so he's an 11k. His limit breaks a Counterblast 1, and instead of just checking the top card and calling that automatically, you check the top 4. That's huge. You can use Vivian a lot more, and you'll be able to use her consistently to do the same thing. And you don't have to commit to whatever's at the top of your deck. You can have a... But yeah, with Ezel being able to do all that, it's just ridiculously strong. Vivian's... You can consistently use someone like Vivian and do other stuff, and it's just... You could consistently get superior calls, power boosts because of it, and replenish your field so much easier now. So it's really, really good. And honestly, I'm hoping I do want to pull Great Nature stuff. Got my auto there, which is nice, because I would like to run Polaris once it comes out. I don't care that much about Angel Feather, but at the same time, like, if I get it, that'll be pretty good. Narukami is kind of like the one at the bottom where I honestly really don't want. Even though he is good, I really want Gold Paladin stuff. I want Ezel, and stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping I get, and I'm just jumping into the pools because screw it, I don't want to wait anymore. I don't need to talk forever like I did the first time. I could, but you know what? I just want to get into the pools. I just want to get into the pools, man. I just want to get into the pools. Okay. So looks like it's just gonna be double R's. Unfortunately, right now it's just 82 packs that I have, but I am going to most likely come back with more pulls and like record a second time. So I may be wearing a different shirt. I might get the shirt cleaned and like make sure I wear the same shirt when I come back to this again. Okay, cool. Triple R. Lux, okay. Lux is the one. Lux isn't too bad. Not amazing by any means, but Lux is kind of like you run Lux Leopold right now. Ooh, I was hoping that would be an Ezel though. I mean, I can get them. I still need other gold Paladin stuff, so like her, and Vivian as well. So honestly, if I pull Vivian over Ezel, I'm okay with this because he says that as he pulls Ezel. Although I love that Ezel art, even though the one in the rank fight is cool. That Ezel art I still love. Oh! What's it gonna be, guys? What's it gonna be? Tap. Ooh, Vermillion, okay. I know I said I don't really care for Vermillion that much, but he's still really good. Like, Ezel, I did forget to mention, because I wanted to mention it at the beginning. Okay, so, I don't know why, but my phone keeps doing that to me. I'm gonna go back to the pulls in a second. I just want to pick these up, because this gets me another pack. Why not? Claim. And there was something I forgot to touch on. So there's a rental system that's input in the game now. So basically, if you don't have a copy of, for example, if you're running The End and you're missing a copy of The End and you don't have enough triple R medals, or you don't have enough just crafting stuff in general, not medals, my bad, the crafting stuff, you can use, I think it's 4,800 of the common crafting material, which you do get a lot of, but it's quite a bit if you're going to use it every game. It's only per game as well, but you can use that to rent a card. So you can rent a card and have it in the deck, but it's for one game. So in some circumstances it's good, and others not so much. When you have a lot of cards that you need, it's definitely not worth it, but when you're missing like one, maybe two cards, yeah, that's when it's worth it. I forgot to touch on that. But what I was talking about with Ezel and Vermillion is Ezel and Vermillion are tier 2 decks. Angel Feather and Great Nature, I think they were tier 3? Yeah, I think they were tier 3. I don't think they were tier 4, because tier 4 was like bottom tier. But Ezel was like the top of tier 2. Ezel is the top of tier 2. And there's only one other deck that's higher than it, which is MLB sitting at like the top, tier 1 by himself. And Vermillion's like closer to the bottom of tier 2, but there's only like 5 decks really that are in tier 2 anyways. It's just, that's how good Vermillion and Ezel are, because they do apply a lot of pressure, but Ezel's really good because of all that pressure. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's this card. That Angel Feather is the one I was talking about. That's like Nociel. I think. I don't remember. It's been such a long time since I've seen some of these Angel Feather cards. Honestly, a lot of these cards. It's been a long time since I've seen a lot of these cards, but some of them, it's been such a long time. Like, such a long time. I forgot some of these cards even existed. Like the ones that I'm seeing now. I got a PG, which is nice. I have 3 PGs, so I can just throw all 3 of them at Gold Paladin now. Like 3 V medals, because I saved them. Okay, back to this. But yeah, so Ezel and Ezel's basically the second best deck. And Vermillion's, you know, not too far down. It's a couple down. And I mean, talking about it, Spectral Duke / Ezel, or wait, not Spectral Duke Ezel. It was Spectral Duke PVD was higher than Vermillion, but Spectro Duke isn't out till next set, I believe. I don't think he's in this set. I actually forgot to check. I meant to check that. So Vermillion's a little higher up right now. But yeah, they're both really, really good. That's good for me. So I think the game actually keeps crashing because it wasn't doing this to me before, and I've never had this happen so many times. I kept thinking it was me, but I think it's the game actually crashing. Or it's my phone overheating a little bit because it does feel a little hot, but it's not that hot. And I've had this happen before where it gets a little hot because I'm charging it, but I'm not charging it currently. It's currently in my hand. You see it, right? It's currently in my hand. But yeah, I think it just keeps crashing. But yeah, the couple of these limit break decks are so good. And the end and PBO are obviously still really, really good too. Oh, there's another Vermillion. All right. You know what I was saying? I was saying I'd take Vermillion the least, but thinking about it more, yeah, I'd still be cool with Vermillion because he's a tier 2 deck. He's a really good deck. He's very, very powerful. I'd take it. I'd still take it. I'd still go for it. I just would prefer Ezel greatly. So much so. Very much. I think I need like one Pelennor though, with Ezel. So if I could pull the Pelennor over the Ezel and then get 3 Ezels, well, maybe 4, if I'm able to farm enough rank fights this time. Is that Pelennor? Did I just call it? Yo, if that's Pelennor, I'm gonna freak. I was hoping. I could hope. I could dream. I could have a dream. But that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. If I get some good angel... Again? What? I didn't even see which one it was. That one? A Nociel again. Wow, okay. It just crashed again on me, like... After each pack pull, it crashes on me. And what was funny is, before I came to the polls, I was fine. It never crashed. I played rank fights, other stuff. I was having a little bit of connection problems in rank fights. Yes, let's go. But I didn't have it crashing on me. So my guess is because of Limit Break and everything going on and how big the English version has gotten. A lot of people are on today polling, and it's obviously causing some issues. That's most likely what's happening. I don't think it's me. Ooh, let's go, Ezel. Let's go. It just makes it easier to run the deck right away if I do pull the Ezels, though. Because then I could just run the deck instead of running, like, the End or PBO. Which I did almost finish my The End deck. I had to craft all 4 of my The Ends. Thank you very much, game. After doing, like, almost 300 pulls, I had to craft 4 The Ends because I could not pull 1. So upsetting. Ooh, a Garmor. That's good. That's good. Are you gonna crash? I'd like to get a Vivian, but we can hope. No. Didn't crash this time. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That's so weird. What's happening? What's happening today? I don't understand what's happening today. We got another Triple R. Can I see a Pelennor? Pelennor or Vivian? That's what I want to see. Pelennor is really good for that one turn push. I feel like Pelennor is pretty good for early on, though. I think I'd rather see Vivian. Because I can use that early. I can use Vivian's skill early on, whereas Ezel you have to wait till you get LB4. But you have the self-damagers, so... And people are gonna make you not hit Limit Break 4 sometimes, because they're gonna play smart like that. Alright, a Leopold, not bad. Not bad. Ooh! Look at that Garmor! Yo, that looks sick, I like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby! I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do... We get 7... We have 14 more packs. And then I will most likely come back with more. Honestly, that was a lot more packs than expected, because I kept getting the missions done as we were pulling stuff. because this is all new stuff here. The 4 new clans here that I'm pulling on, I'm getting so many of the gotcha ticket exchanges, the vouchers. I already forgot what they're called, oh my god. I'm not paying attention, I'm too focused on this that I can't even say what I'm trying to say properly. I'm too focused on this, hoping, dreaming things that I've always dreamt. Ooh, that cable sheep looks great. But my guess is, like, it's a lot more packs. Like, I've probably hit, like, 90 packs now. Maybe I won't come back. Maybe I will. I think I might, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. We'll see if I decide to record again. This video will tell. Loppy or shooter is really good now, too. You check the top, you just because of the fact that Ezel can, check the top 4, and then, ooh. That's just the fact that Ezel can check the top 4. Yes, Vivian! Yes! That's what I need. Let's go, baby! Ooh. Oh, wait, that's a triple R? Wow. Didn't know that. Didn't realize that. And now they're Garmor. Yes! That's good, because I want Garmors. There's no Spectral Duke yet, so I need Garmors. And Spectral Duke Ezel is good. But Garmors are pretty good for the other option as well. Let me see if there's any more missions complete. I could, like, throw one more, like, gotcha pack at it. Let's see if I can. I'm just gonna attempt. Nah, I didn't get no missions complete. Damn. I tried. Alright, well, that was pretty good, I think. I think that all went pretty well. I got a lot of what I needed. And I did quickly go to check again, because I didn't remember how many Vivians I needed, if it was like 1 or 2. It was actually only 1, so the fact that I pulled the 1 was really good. I only need like 1 Pelennor as well, so I could probably just craft that, get the 2 Ezels from the ranked fights, and I'll be sitting pretty, because everything else is not a triple R, and I don't think there's any other double Rs either, from when I just checked. So it's pretty good. I got a lot from that I needed, which was great, and it's a lot of new stuff as well, which is really important too, and which is why it was easier to pull stuff. I'll probably build Vermillion as well, because that'll be fun to play too and mess with people. I'm not sure how much I got for that. I saw a few death sites. I always have trouble saying that name for some reason. I don't know why, but I know you only need 3 of those. And I'm pretty sure I got at least 3, if not 4. So that's pretty good for that. And I think I will probably be able to build both decks, because I think Vermillion's getting... My guess is, from the looks of it, is Vermillion's probably going to be the next rank fight event, if not the one after, from the looks of it. Okay, my game crashed again, but I'm going to keep talking. But yeah, they skipped Alice and went right to Ezel for this rank season. So, I don't know if they're ever going to go back to Alice. Probably not, but we'll see, I guess. I doubt it. They're just trying to catch up with JP, and while they're doing a good job doing so, I feel like they're doing it a little too fast, that we're missing out on gems. We could have gotten extra pack pulls, a lot of extra pack pulls, and some other stuff. But at the same time, I get why they're trying to catch up, because it will make a difference in the long run where we'll all just get the same things, and we can, like, experience everything together, and also, like, we're not sitting here waiting for, like, Glendios for 6 months, for those of you who want to play Glendios, because I know Glendios is interesting. That'll be interesting with this deck, because you have to run through Team Grade 3s. Woo! But yeah, like, something like Glendios, the Japanese version will have it, we'll have to wait, like, 6 months. Like, we don't have to do that. We'll be caught up. So stuff like that will be really, really nice, that we don't have to wait for it. But you'll have to be smart about how you spend stuff. So I get it. At the same time, it's caused a couple problems early on, but I don't think it's too big of a deal. They're definitely choosing the important stuff to be in the rank fight, to be the rank fight rewards as well. so that's good as well. Anyways, that's it for me. I don't think I'm going to do more pulls, honestly, from the looks of it. I think we're good there. So thank you all for joining me. That was fun. Phone kept crashing. My goodness, it's just the shop area. The shop area just keeps crashing for me. I guess just people are pulling like mad because of Limit Break. Man, I can't wait to see what it's like when we hit Break Ride. That'll be interesting. You'll never get to pull. You'll go into the shop area, it'll just crash instantly. I know that happened a lot with Dokkan though, when there was a lot of anniversaries. During the anniversaries. I was trying to say like every time. It happened a lot during the anniversaries. And I tried to shrink my words there. Didn't work. But yeah, so see how that goes. Anyways, thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time.